Okay, this, yeah, this kind of works. We'll keep this. We'll go ahead and play our tap land on 1. I don't think we're punished too much for that. Question is if we're going to lead off with Jadar or not. Jadar can't really block, and I don't think we want to take our first toxic. This is a little awkward. We can also just go here. Yeah, alright, let's get Jadar. We'll take our first toxic hit. And then we can ossification and crawling chorus if we need to, I think. Seems solid. So we're racing, right? Is that what we're doing here? All right, let's go here. And then... Oh, I used her white, didn't I? That was absolutely horrible. It's absolutely horrible. My bad. Wanted to get rid of Skrelv here. Wanted to get rid of Skrelv here. So, totally pointless. Next turn we can Morbid Opportunist to draw 2, right? Morbid Opportunist plus equip the crown attack. So that seems reasonable, right? Double Rot Priest. Not great. Not great. Seems good. Seems good. We'll block. Oh, alright, opponent. So they have a way to protect it. So I think we just go here, equip, and swing. I think is going to be our best bet. Because we're pretty sure we're just going to die to that. So we need to draw another removal spell so we can get rid of Skrelv plus the Rot Priest. Yeah, right? We couldn't attack any other way. Okay, okay. We have a block still, so they can't just freely attack into us. We have 2 blocks. Okay, another opportunist. Hit our land. So, what are we doing? We can play... Yep, we have a block. They hit their land? Hopefully, as long as they didn't hit their land, I think we have a chance. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so they attack. We get to draw here. So that's fine, right? Elos? Okay, okay. Fortunately, this is big enough now, so we can't freely attack into it. So what are we trying to do here? What are we trying to do here? Now that that guy's big enough, we're in a bit of a pickle, right? Next turn, we just die to 2 triggers. So I think not having a second removal spell is going to do us in. If we play Opportunist to draw 2, that's not going to work. Really need to hit our kill spell here, unfortunately. So tap, kill that. They at least can't attack us, but they're going to get at least 2 triggers. Think we still do the thing. So play Elos, play ossification, right? Here. Auto pay, we'll take the 1. They're not killing us with life damage. Eat here. Oh, maybe I should have made... Yep. Then equip here. attacking with both is kind of pointless. So we go here. And then we just hope they don't have a second thing, right? So many triggers. You have removal in the deck. Just didn't have 2, unfortunately. And they didn't even need to leave up the safekeeping variant. Alright, so they have at least 1 trigger. Okay. Okay. They can't attack us, so that's a plus. Still no removal. Fizzle sticks, man. So we go here. Will she see enough things die? They could just block this guy so they won't die. These 2 we can equip here. You have to block here. Do we pump? This can get blocked. So they don't want to block the... I'm trying to think what they do and don't want to block. We need her to make sure they kill them. So I think we have to go here instead of Morbid Opportunist. And then diversify our damage. Is this correct? I don't know if this is correct or not. Maybe we should let this guy, like, equip this guy so the block here is not good. Yeah, I think we needed to let that die. So this is... Yeah, maybe we need to equip here. I'm not really sure. 3. Oh, is this going to be enough? Oh my goodness. I think this is going to be enough. Oh! Right? Because this guy dies and we trigger Youngs! Oh! Yes! Oh, I did not think we were going to win that one. Yes! Oh, that felt good. That was nice. Greetings, my fellow knights. Welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more to play Magic, so hopefully you don't have to. If you like aristocrat-style decks, then you may have come to the right place, my friends, because that's exactly what's on the menu for today. We are doing black-white aristocrat things, i.e. sacrificing our tokens for value. So without further ado, let's get on into it. We're running Crawling Chorus. This is a nice, easy 1/1 for 1 that when it dies, it creates another 1/1 that we can use. So some value there. Next up, we have Eaten Alive, which is a 1-mana exile spell, considering that we're going to have some sack fodder on the board. We can always pay full price for it if we need to, which does come up occasionally because this is a bit of a grinder deck, but just being able to straight up exile a creature or planeswalker for 1 mana is extremely powerful in this current format where we see a lot of reanimator shenanigans. Next up, Ossification. It is enchantment aura that we have to enchant a basic land, which we will get to when we get to our mana base, that allows us to exile a creature or a planeswalker until, of course, they get rid of it. So we do have to deal with some enchantment hate in the format, but once again, a cheap removal spell that just clears out the board, extremely powerful. Next up, Skrelv's Hive is a way to give us endless 1/1 tokens. For 1 and a white, at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. If our opponent is corrupted, i.e. they have 3 or more poison counters, then these mights have lifelink, which is nice. The cool thing about this is that it gives us the token at the beginning of our upkeep, which is useful for certain sack shenanigans versus Jadar, which we'll get to in a moment. That gives it to us at the end of the turn, which has its own synergies as well. Now, one of the cards that makes the deck work here is Transmigrant's Crown. This is a way to turn our 1/1s into 3/1s, which is extremely powerful. And then also when the creature dies, i.e. when we sack it, when it dies because it's decayed, or when the opponent removes it, we get to draw cards. So a nice upgrade to our tokens if they're sitting around the board, and a way to get card advantage against the opponent. Jadar, cool color of Nephalia, is a nice 1/1 that creates a Decayed zombie token every turn. The cool thing about Decayed is the fact that if we need to, it can sack itself simply by attacking. So synergizes very well with something like Transmigrant's Crown. So very nice. It does give it to us at the end of the turn, which sometimes is helpful and sometimes is not, but very nice, clean, infinite token generator. Elos Ilkor is a nice way to give the deck reach. The fact that when it comes into play, anytime a creature comes into play, we get 1 life, which negates the damage from Skrelv's Hive. And then, of course, anytime one of our creatures dies, then our opponent takes 1 damage. So this is a good way to really make our tokens go the distance. Whenever we do end up chomp blocking with them, our opponent still takes a little bit of damage. When we attack with them, if the opponent can't easily just block them, they still get to ping for damage. The Toxic doesn't carry over, but still very, very potent card. A nice finisher to give the deck some reach, and the life gain is not anything to gawk at. Next up, 3 Rite of Oblivion, which is a nice 2-for-1 removal spell because once again, excuse me, we're hoping to sacrifice our tokens that we get for free to essentially trigger the sack effect on Rite of Oblivion. So the fact that we can play it twice, once from our hand and once from the graveyard, makes it very potent, nice, clean. Again, adding value to A, the fact that it is exiling, which means they cannot get it back, and B, the fact that it is a non-land permanent, so we can get rid of enchantments, planeswalkers, all the good stuff, artifacts. Very powerful card. Very solid, very solid. I like it. Next up, Morbid Opportunist. This is something that we completely forgot about in our last Aristocrats deck, so we're putting in this time. It is a 3/1 for 2 black, human rogue. Whenever 1 or more other creatures die, i.e. yours or your opponent, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. So sometimes you do have to work around the once per turn effect, right? You can't really go off per se, but I mean, it's not too difficult to maybe sack the Decayed token during your turn and then chump block on your opponent's turn, etc., etc. So a lot going on here. Very solid card advantage. Of course, when it dies as well, you get the card back. So at the very least, it cycles. And then we are running a 3 Braids Arisen Nightmare. Braid allows it. It's a 3/3 body, which is the biggest body on our deck, ironically, but we are able, at the end of our turn, we can sacrifice a permanent and then force our opponent to either sacrifice the same kind of permanent, or they take 2 damage and we draw a card. So very solid there. We could sacrifice lands if we don't need to. We could sacrifice creatures is really the primary mode. So a lot going on here. The opponent does give the choice, so I don't think this card is completely busted. They're always going to pick what is best for them and worse for you, but still there's sometimes where the choice isn't a very good choice. And then finally, our top end, we are running Invoke Despair because honestly, just because we're Aristocrats deck, if our opponent disrupts our engine, we want a way to catch up. This is a good source of card draw and 2-for-1ing a removal. So very powerful card. I didn't think, because we're only running a bunch of single white pip cards, I didn't think it was too difficult to have the Invoke Despair in our mana base represented. Going into our mana base, we're running all the black mana bases that we can, -2, which is going to be a Fair Basilica that we can sack to draw a card, and an Aganjo Seat of Empire because it can also double as a removal spell. Everything else to include, because we do have to enchant a basic land, 8 swamps to trigger. And be honest with you, in the gameplay, it was not too difficult. That's why we're not running a full play set. But I think maybe in all the games I played, there was one time where I didn't have the basic land for it. So take that into consideration. But all right, before we get into the gameplay, my friends, let's go ahead and give a very special shout out to Johan Swart. Johan, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting me and the channel. Appreciate you riding the struggle bus day in and day out with me. You rock. And yeah, Johan, this Aristocrats deck is for you, my friend. No white. No white on the draw. I think we're going to mulligan this. Better. Keep this and 1, 2, 3. Play that. Tuck 1 Helm, I hope is correct. So we go, yeah, this, I mean, technically this works out, right? Because we go Chorus on 1. I didn't think about that. Oh, this is interesting. Play this on 1. We have nothing to do on 2. So I think we go here. I think we just deal with the Chorus not being a thing. Play Jadar. Going up against Jund or Gruul. Mill strategy. Interesting, interesting. Another crown, nice. So let's just go up the curve. So, do we braids? Do we braids? I think we braids. I think we braids. Nice. Draw 3, pay 2, draw 3. Sick. We can crown and draw. Think of your end step. That's a little awkward, actually. The sequencing of that is kind of bad. So we just get in there and draw, is my question. So what are the things we could do here? Bring your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a type for it. I mean, I guess. No attacks. Go to the end step. Sack. The problem is the trigger is a little weird. Right? Which is awkward. Wait, why didn't that go on the stack? If you control... Oh, I guess it's not a trigger? I thought it was a trigger. Oh, that's good to know. I thought it still went on the stack, and then it checked if you had a thing or not. Can equip so they can't attack. Let's go here. Let's go here. Go to our end step. Triggers. Kind of like attacking this way, but this can block. So sack this way. Okay, okay. There's some value to be had there. There's some value. Oh no. Oh, it's so bad. Oh no. Oh. This is awkward. Little awkward. Missed our land drop as well. Alright, let's just get in for some damage. I don't want to obfuscation and then they just bounce it, you know what I mean? And get that value. So we're just going to get in there. Sup, dude. Let's go. Oh yeah, and they have a Beseiju in hand, so that doesn't work out well for us either. We need them to burn the Beseiju on our crowns. Discard the chorus. Because we need both of these removal spells to deal with both these things. Sick. Sick value. Come on. Come on. Untapped land off the top. Would have been so close. If we had the untapped land, that would have been absolutely ginormous. Being able to, like, just... Oh, my goodness. Oh, get wrecked, Jedi. Get wrecked, home skilly slice. Yup. And they're keeping the Beseiju because they are champions. Okay. Okay. That's helpful. That is helpful. We will take it. So, black and black. Here. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. And O-Stone you. Alright. Do we hit a land? Come on. Come on. Alright, we hit a land. So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Okay. So we have to... We O-Stone or... Takanume, do they have enough? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we exiled it. Okay. Oh, they had another one. Oh boy. This is great. This is a game, man. We have so many tokens. So many tokens. Why are they sandbagging the Boseiju? Why? Why, opponent? Why? So we're not dead, though. You're killing me, Smalls. Killing me. They're so good. They're playing so well right now. Alright, no attacks. This is a fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic game. Do we have to block here or do we die? Oh my goodness, we have to block here. Thank you. Finally. Okay. We're so dead. We're just so dead. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So we could do both of these. Oh my goodness. They're doing all the things. All the things. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do these two. Enchantment. All right, let's see what this gets us. Creature. Enchantment. Okay, okay. So now, do they have... Okay, so they just have a bunch of enchantments. So let's equip and then Eaten Alive to make sure Winggrace doesn't come back to haunt us. Sack a creature, we get to draw a card. All right, we're at, oh god, we're at 7. We're at 7. Mulch, okay. Oh, they're gonna sack the sisters to get the Kami War back. No! Oh, we're so wrecked. We're so wrecked. We're so wrecked. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I don't think we have an out. I don't think we have an out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're just dead. No. No. What a good game. What a good game. Should we have double obfuscation here? Good game, opponent. Good game. Man. Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one. I like that one a lot. Oh, this is iffy. You know what? Let's try it and see. We get to lead off with the crown versus our 1/1s. Maybe that's a mistake. I'm not 100% sure. Mono black. We'll see. We'll see if this works out the way I think it does or not, right? We essentially negated their early removal, which I kind of like.
No more distractions.
And they didn't do anything with Lily. Wow. That's pretty freaking interesting. They didn't do anything with Lily. So, yeah, I think instead of opening our opportunist to some kind of easy removal...
Isn't how things were supposed to go.
They have open mana. So playing opportunist and then trying to equip means it just dies. So I am going to hold. They playing Lily and not doing anything. There we go. See, this works out. So let's go Chorus. 1 mana, try to equip. They kill it. We could still equip. Oh, okay. Well, now we'll Opportunist, because at the very least, we get to draw a card. Exile. Interesting. Interesting. Do you have another exile effect? Like, we knew they were packing removal. I mean, it's an exile effect. They're safe, right? I think they're doing the math here. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that. You still get a body. You get to draw. Let's see if they have the cut down. No cut down. Okay, opponent. Equip for 1. I like this. Only problem is I would like to see one of our draw engines. I mean, I guess they killed the draw engine, but Trespasser eats that. Fair enough. We have the land a pitch. So I don't want to sack anything, and I want to protect that. Do we just attack here? Actually, let's attack. I don't think they block. Oh. That's interesting. So let's hold on to a land, but we are going to play another one. Let's go here and equip. I mean, that wasn't bad. They give us the free eat, and we still get to keep all of our removal. Like, I don't necessarily think we cared about... Alright, let's exile. It's additional cost. We will just pay full price. Exile you. And let's get him for 4. And at this point, I think we're going to keep our lands. Another exile effect. Unfortunately, we do not get to draw, so kudos to you, opponent. That's a draw engine. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is awesome. All right, let's go ahead and obfuscate because I don't want them to draw cards. And let's equip here just in case they have more removal. And we hold. So then we have Oblivion. Shouldered. Okay. Takanume is going to be nice at some point. Not right now. Okay, so... move here. Kill that, sacking this. Ooh, that's spicy. And then let's play... and then double equip. Okay, awkward game, but I'll take it. I mean, we're doing the thing. So now, and then we have protection. The only awkward thing is if they hit us with the despair here. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, man. So awkward. All right. Let's draw first. Lol. All right. Jadar, sure. This is a weird game. Very weird game. I'll take it though. And then we're our warranty needs extending. All right, here it comes. Invoke Despair. Is it wrong for me to draw here? We still get to hit him. I'm gonna draw. And then give them the Sleeper or Lily. Let's give them the Sleeper. Because we get to draw 2. Opportunist and Hive. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Amazing. So don't want to burn. Oh, wait, wait. Hold on, let's see. So 1, 2, 3. Opportunist. 1, 2, 3. Opportunist. We play our land now, finally, I guess. Play our land. Because then we can hive. So, black. Equip. Black. Equip. And then attack. They're gonna block. Because if they Lily, they would just minus Lily to kill our one guy. And then... Jesus. Alright. And play Skrelv. Okay, so... They're gonna kill something. Sacrifice a creature. We draw 1 or 2. Let's Hive go down. Right? Oh my goodness. Jeez, this is kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. So we just kill them here, right? I'm not mistaken here. Equip. And equip. Attack. And then invoke despair finishes them off. Wow, what an interesting game this was. We got there though. Nice. Nice. Alright, on the play. Both of our lands come into play tapped, which is unfortunate, but I think we're gonna end up keeping it. Like, we kind of have a bunch of plays, right? We have our crown to potentially start gaining some life back. Going up against mono green aggro. Would have definitely liked to play our Hive there, so we had access to Oblivion, but that's okay. Alright. Well, I mean, this is the deck we made the video of earlier. Missed our land drop. Sweet. Alright, let's play Elos. Maybe it should have been Jadar because they're gonna... Okay, Stomper, so we gotta pass here. Thank goodness. So we are gonna block. If they give it to us, we will block. Because we missed our land drop and we want to try to stay alive as long as possible. Oh, they have the fight. Yeah, I can respect it. I can respect it. Alright, so let's see here. See what they play. Access to 6 mana. Audacity. Okay. Yeah, alright, alright. So we have a chance here. We have a chance. No blocks. Get to O stone here, and then they E. Ooh. Oh, we don't have the thing. Missing land is rough. Missing land is rough. They are gonna eat the other side of O stone. No attacks. They eat the other side. Okay, okay. So I don't know if Crown is worth it here or not, right? Start swinging for 3. Another star. Lands are not in the cards for us, my friends. Lands are not in the cards for us. Let's see if we get lucky enough to... think we have to do this just so we don't get rocked, right? And then hopefully draw an untapped land. Okay, that bodes well. That saved us some life here. Nissa, maybe? Alright, we get to draw, though, so not a complete loss. Swamp, and we have the mana to play it. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. We're back in this. We're back in this. Let's draw. Right? Keep this alive for the... Okay, okay. Wow. No attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get to... Braids at the beginning of your end step, so that doesn't work. So let's go Hive and start killing us. We actually can't Hive. Wait, do we gain 2 life? No, they just lose 2 life. All right, well, let's go here. So playing Hive is probably a mistake because we're not going to do enough toxic. So that was my bad. Then again, I guess we can invoke them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Morbid Opportunist. Yeah, the Hive was probably a mistake because we're going to kill ourselves now. I think they should have waited. I was thinking we could get the lifelink turned on before then, but we really didn't have a way of doing that. Though double invoke would have got us there. So that's why I play punch spells instead of fight spells, because of exactly what happened there. Wow. All right, going first, and this kind of has everything we want. Basic for ossification. We have our land. We're gonna keep this one. Feels good, feels good. Lead off with the Sanctum, since we really don't have anything to do on one. Just allows us to play white without taking damage. Then start off with the Hive. Probably going to hold off on the Opportunist, right? Alright, so whatever we play here is going to get rocked. So let's just go with the Hive first. Help our opponent out a little bit. No burn down the house. Or no, I'm sorry. Interesting. Okay, I will take it. I will take this. So, let's go... Elos allows us to start getting our life back, so I think that's what we're going to do. That way it kind of... Oh, I guess we could have... Okay. So, let's see if they kill her or not. I mean, I guess they have the land. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. We should have gone with Morbid Opportunist. They didn't have to play with... They didn't have the play with fire last turn. So if they burn a lightning strike, I think we're okay with this. Maybe. May even go crown on the Elos. They keep eyeballing her. Here's what, something was gonna die, right? Something was bound to die. So let's go Morbid Opportunist. And then attack, and then chorus. And hopefully our Opportunist survives. I think in this scenario, we probably would have preferred that Elos survives. So maybe we should have just gone here. But mechanized warfare, okay. All right, we're still fine. So they're not going to attack. I say that. I say we're still fine. And, oops, sorry. Calling about my... car's expiring warranty. Another Hive is pretty risky. Not gonna lie. Get to attack for 2. These guys get lifelink. Is this a permanent? Exile target creature or planeswalker. So another Hive. I think we just go here. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it should be another Hive. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make another Hive. We're going to take 2, but then these guys start getting lifelink. We have some good blocks. I think maybe the play should have been to put Crown here. That's bad. So next turn they play the festival thing and kill everybody, right? Land. We could cycle the land. So first off, definitely going to gain some life here. Just one black go here. Kinda want to... We need blockers. And maybe that's a mistake because, like I said, they're going to have the festivals or whatever, the festivities, which is annoying. Let's pay one. Which I don't think is going to matter because of that guy exiling. So do we get rid of this? That seems like a trap. Or like non-relevant. Block this. Take... I guess... Man, that just feels so bad to just get rid of this. And maybe I'm wrong. We have the Dross Pit to draw. So I think I am just going to go ahead and play this. So this is going to flip. We have a block. I mean, this only exiles if it's damage. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, this is the odd part, right? They're going to do the festivities. It's going to clear the board. And then they get to swing because it's... Okay. Yep. And I think that doesn't draw us any cards. Yep. That's a bummer, man. Maybe I should have held for the Kumano. Boom, boom. These guys can't attack. There's the Elos. Yeah, gosh, man. And the festivity is so good. These guys can't attack. It's still block. Here. And equip. Oh, yeah, they can't. Ugh. Never mind. Never mind. Good game. Never mind. Okay, we're going first, and we have a curve, right? Chorus into Jadar into Braids. I think seems decent. I think it seems decent. Play Elos last, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we do start with Elos. Let Elos die. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see what the opponent's playing first before we figure out exactly what we got going on. Uh-oh. Blue from the opponent. So let's play Jadar. I think that's correct. Not 100% sure, to be completely honest with you. Elos will slowly warp wear our opponent down. We play Braids. Oh, okay. All right. I thought they had the 2 mana spell left, so that was my bad. The make disappear variant, right? Okay, so lead with Opportunist. Yeah, I think we're gonna lead with Opportunist here. That way we draw a card, and then when they board wipe, we draw another card. Seems decent. They are gonna take a little bit of damage. We could have also played Hive here to have some resilience over... This is really odd. So we'll draw now, then we'll draw on our turn when they wipe the board. But playing Hive would have given us potentially 2 creatures, right? Because of the 1/1 off of Chorus, but I think this is okay. I think this is okay. Stern Lesson. Still feel like there's a board wipe in our future. So we did miss out Reanimation. Okay. Play our land. Down to 8. And we could potentially Braids. So board wipe. They take 5. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hit our land. So, attack. And then let's play our more resilient threats. Let's go Basilica, Jadar, and Hive. Right? And then that way, I guess, I missed the point of life. I'm not sure if that's the difference. Man, maybe we actually should have played Elos here. Because they're at 3, so if they board wipe us again, we would potentially kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're not quite close enough for leveler. Man, it's kind of crazy what this deck can do when the opponent doesn't have like removal for all our things right off the bat. Alright, I think that will do it, unfortunately. I think that will do it. So, Elos, Braids, take the damage, and then swing with everybody. And then I think regardless, even if they block here, they take the damage. So, whew. Yeah, resilience, man. Good game, opponent. All right, we got there. All right, hey, plan B, plan C, maybe. All right, the only downside to this one is that we're on the draw. Other than that, this one feels pretty darn good to me. We're gonna keep this one. Go Chorus into Jadar into either Braids or Transmogrant's Crown. I like it a lot. Let's see if it actually gets us there, though. That is going to be the trick, my friends. Taking a moment. All right, cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna just follow our curve here. They have the cut down, they have the cut down. We'll take the 1. Chance to potentially get a toxic counter on them or poison counter on them is pretty relevant. Okay. Pretty good too. Because this is an on death trigger, I believe, right? It dies. Okay. So, Crown shut off. Attach the crown and swing? I don't think that works that way. So we'll have to use the braids. Okay. So, oops. Yep, no attacks. Play braids. They kill braids. Oh, nice. Alright, at least we get a card out of it, so I'm okay with that. So they do not have removal, is interesting. That is interesting. Because, yeah, Misery's Shadow kind of wrecks us. Okay. Can't say we didn't expect that. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. So, let's go here, here, and equip. And then that way, if they want to kill it, they lose their shadow. Yep, didn't think so. Excellent. Now we're talking. So next turn, we can equip the crown, swing, and eat the shadow. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so let's see here. 1, 2, and equip. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. There's an argument to maybe put on the Jadar, since Jadar is probably what they want to kill. But I think because we're going to attack this way, right? Shouldered. Okay, so we get a good swing in. I like that. We'll take the hit. Go here. Let's pay the 1. Equip here. And then obfuscate. They're going to get shouldered back because obviously next turn they're going to hit us with the despair. But, I mean, this isn't the worst. This isn't the absolute worst. Down to 9. And get to draw a card. We'll put it back on Zchorus. You know, oh, yes. Yes. That is nice. Very, very nice.
A victory. Perhaps perhaps the turning point.
Yep, Jadar goes down. And Shadow. Cool. So, tap 1. Move the crown here. Oh, we don't even have to sack something. Yeah, let's not sack anything. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. We get to draw still. And we get to keep... Yeah, I think this is fine. We get a little more damage in that way as well. We don't get a follow-up play, but that's okay. Right, play, and equip. Okay, alright, alright. The opponent down to 4. They hit us with the invoke. They get shouldered back. We have right. Lily sacks this. We get to draw.
Have this fight finished before brunch.
Yep. We still get to attack.
Off you go.
Do they have the cut down? Ooh. Take it. I'll take it. Well, my fellow knights, that is the deck. Not bad. Not bad. Not completely broken. Definitely, it fell victim to the thing that engine decks normally want, and it's to establish your engine, right? If we get disrupted, it's a bit of an issue. Very impressed with Crawling Chorus. Very impressed with that. I can easily see us going down a right in for something a little more. I think what I would do is cut a right, cut a braids, and put either two wedding announcements or 2 go for the throats, just to kind of shore up our removal package a little bit. Yes, like, I mean, and you guys have seen me do it before, where I run 4 Jadar and 4 Elos regardless, because they come down so early, the opponent's going to have removal, be able to get rid of them. And so I do think that there is still a little tweaking. This is not the deck's final form, but it was a lot of fun, and I did enjoy it quite a bit. I hope you guys did as well. Some very interesting gameplay for sure, man. Having Morbid Opportunist definitely did some work in this list. Very strong. It's unfortunate we didn't put it in the last. But yeah, I think the addition to Ossification, Skrelv's Hive, and Crawling Chorus definitely did some work. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of additions you guys would like to see in this list. But that would do it for today, my friends. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you made it this far in the video, please do consider dropping a like or the sub. I really would appreciate it. You guys rock. Until next time, as always, my friends, happy gaming.